Hey y'all, what's going on? Brother Jeff here, and I'm back today to do the third quarter love reading for all of the cardinal signs. So I want to welcome in all of the cardinal signs. This third quarter love reading is going to be valid until September 30th, and then we'll be coming back to do the final fourth quarter reading of the year 2026. Where has this year gone? It's going by kind of fast, don't y'all agree? Wow, it's been a while since we did the second quarter reading, so I'm back for the third quarter. Sorry for the delay. I was supposed to come and do readings for you guys back on July 3rd at the start of the quarter, but Mercury retrograde since the end of June has really been retrograding. I know a lot of y'all have been feeling the wrath of it because I've been reading the comments online and on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. How about this? I can't speak for y'all. I've been feeling the effects of the Mercury retrograde, so it has delayed me in getting to the table and doing the readings. But I'm here nonetheless. I'm here this evening to do the third quarter reading for the sign of Aries, Cancer, Libra, and my fellow Capricorns. So I'll try my best to get these readings out for us as quickly as possible. So as you know, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. I'm gonna move this off the table just to create space. How have you guys been doing? I hope you all been well since we checked in last at the end of the beginning of the second quarter, about 3.5 months ago. We're going to start with the Truth Oracle, and I'm not going to pull them for each individual sign for the Truth Oracle. This is going to be collectively for the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, just to get an idea what you are to expect for the third quarter in matters of the heart. So what does the Truth Oracle want the cardinal signs to know for the third quarter? Addiction, drugs, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments. And I was feeling that strong in my pre-meditation prior to starting the reading. That was coming in heavy for Aries. I'm going to pull a couple of more, about 3 more, just for the cardinal signs today. I'm going to pull some more cosmic insights as well. So what does the Truth Oracle have for the cardinal signs today? We already got one card: addiction, drugs, alcohol, obsession, and toxic attachments. And sorry, Aries, and I'm not trying to single you out. It's just I felt that strongly when I was doing the pre-meditation earlier. Aries, I don't know if you got some underlying issues going on, but it's nothing you can't overcome. So just keep that in mind. I know that has nothing to do with love. And some of you could have some toxic, see, Mercury retrograde. Some of you could have some toxic attachments. That could be you, Cancer. That could be you, Libra. That could be you, Capricorn. I can speak as a fellow Capricorn. I have my fair share of toxic attachments in the past couple of months or so. And, I'm just ridding myself of that slowly but surely. What other messages do we have for the cardinal signs? 3 more. I'm going to move right on into the cosmic insights. Rest, pause, journey, new beginnings. I'll leave that there. Hope you can see them. Affairs, mistress, third party, and mirror. Reflection, reference, distinguish, and appearance. In the bottom of the deck, we do have run away, get away, keep away, give up. So with that being said, we're going to speak briefly on these cardinal signs: Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. This is going to be, now don't give your power to the oracle cards or the tarot cards, but this is just a glimpse in what to expect for the third quarter of the year. Addictions, drugs, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments. This is a love reading, so this is geared more towards love and our connections with matters of the heart. So I'm going to go more so leaning towards toxic attachments. But Aries, I did feel when I was doing my pre-meditation that there were some underlying issues with you, Aries, more so the masculine energy. And there's no gender in tarot, or as you know, when it comes to spirituality, but I was feeling strong masculine. So the Aries male could have some underlying issues going on where they may be battling addiction, something you want to possibly seek help and guidance with. Spirit's calling on you to rest. get your rest. And I know this to be facts for Libra and Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. I have a lot of friends that are Libras, and we've all been complaining about not getting enough rest right here lately. And this could be a sign, an indication to get your rest, cut off old toxic attachments, and take that leap of faith and take that new beginning for all of you. All the cardinal signs. Some of you may be dealing with affairs in the third quarter. Where you or your loved one may have a mister or a mistress, or there could be a third party influence. And the mirror card is just basically calling on you to do some reflection, go within, and work on your appearance as well. Whatever you're going through, just take a look at the man or the woman in the mirror and see if any of your actions or any of your doing is causing you to go through any hardships or good ships that you may be experiencing in the third quarter. Doesn't everything has to be negative. We do have run away, get away, keep away, and give up. I can speak to this again from a Capricorn, not to make this a reading about me, but the signs have been there for me the past couple of weeks since leaving the second quarter of the year, going into the third quarter of the year, just telling me to leave toxic attachments behind, get more rest, take that leap of faith with new beginnings, and out with the old and with the new. And you can't make someone reciprocate a relationship with you if they don't want it. If they don't want it the way that you want it, or see what you bring to the table, then it's time to move on. So I'm gonna slide these up just like this, like so. I'm gonna pull out the cosmic insights, and I'm gonna pull some tarot cards. And these tarot readings are gonna be brief today, because if you want to go into depth, we can schedule some personal private readings, so I don't spend too much time. And we're gonna clear the table actually, because I need more space. As you see, I still haven't gotten a camera yet with more space. So cosmic insights. What are the cosmic insights for the cardinal signs for the third quarter of 2026? All right, what are the cosmic insights? I did pre-shuffle the cards off camera. I know you like to see the cards being shuffled, so that's why I do a brief shuffle here on camera for you all. What are the cosmic insights for the cardinal signs? Please and thank you. Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Let's go. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Okay. Gambling. Problems with addiction or gambling and finances. Again, in premeditation, this was coming out for Aries masculine. Again, there's no gender in tarot or in spirituality. We all have masculine, feminine energy. I'm leaning more towards Aries male though, just so you know. Got the addiction card twice with two separate decks. Libra, I'm aware that the gambling, Capricorn, the gambling, got to put a stop to that before it take over and start to influence your, impact your finances in a negative way. All right, let's keep going. Pregnancy. Ooh, someone's expecting. Uh-oh. Who pregnant? Who's expecting a child? We shall see if it comes out in the tarot cards. And last but not least, we have no, it's not the right time. So some of you who were expecting this connection or expecting a connection to go to the next level, there's your indication that the answer is no, it's not the right time. And we have at the bottom of the deck, manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So if you want something or someone, and you just know in your bones of bones, hearts of hearts, down to your gut soul, this is it, this is what I want, this is who I want, manifest it. Speak to your spirit guide, speak to your ancestors, speak to the Most High Goddess and God, to your higher self, and put that manifestation work into place. All right, so that's what we have. I'm not going to speak too much on the cosmic insights. They were very self-explanatory. We're now going to move on to the tarot cards. All right, so we're going to start off with my Aries collective this evening. Thank you, Aries, for joining me. All right, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What do we have for the Aries collective for the third quarter of 2026? I'm only going to take, should we take 4 cards? We'll see. We'll see what comes out, because I really want to go and get as much information as I can get. And then, like I said, you all can call for a personal reading. I'm open bi-weekly for walk-in readings every other Saturday. And then on the off Saturdays, I don't take personal readings unless it's emergency. Emergency readings do cost additional, but a general reading is $59.99. and that is for 60 minutes. Okay. All right. So let's get started with Aries. Aries collective. What are they to expect in matters of the heart in the third quarter? Third quarter, love for Aries. What to expect? Okay, I see forward movement, victories, star, hope, manifesting, healing. Oh, wow. The world. So some completion. Something's coming to an end. And some victories. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you could be dealing with Taurus. I just heard those two signs just pop right out when I pulled that card. And bottom of the deck, we do have the moon. So I'm going to move this stone here, this love stone right there. And this diamond. I have to move that diamond to make more space. And shadowing the moon card is the Lovers. So some of you are going to have a choice in the third quarter, Aries, where you have to make a choice between, we do have the moon card here. Are you going to continue to hide your feelings for someone? Or are you going to walk into the light, walk into this victory, walk into this third quarter, knowing, okay, taking that leap of faith, having the conjuring your inner strength and hope, and having faith. Oh, I did not cover that card. And just letting people know that, hey, like letting your person know that, like, enough is enough with the nonsense. I'm ready for us to take this to the next level. That's what I'm hearing. You have a choice to make. You're either going to walk into a victory with this person or the person on your mind, or you're going to continue to keep your secrets and conceal your secrets. Conceal your feelings, hide your feelings, your true feelings for this person. So it's up to you. Either you can be victorious or you continue to hide them. The moon card is a major arcana, so is the world, so is the stars, and the Lovers. So you got 4 major arcana cards here. So these weren't going to be long readings because I have to get through all the signs. But inquiring minds want to know what's up with the moon card. But I feel like there's some hidden feelings here. Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. So again, let me pull these cards out so we can see the moon card. And look, the star card right there again. So that tells me right there, the moon card. Some of you have secret feelings. This could be you, or this could be your person on your mind, or your lover, your significant other, where you're clearly attracted to one another. But it's more so like it's a relationship in the dark, or a nighttime relationship. It's like either you or your person feels like you or them. Someone's handling someone in the dark. For example, let me be more specific. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. And I'm not going to blame that on Mercury retrograde. I'm blaming that on working 41 hours this week. I'm tired. But I'm going to say, let's just say John and Sally are dating. And John only takes Sally out at night. So now Sally feels some type of way because, oh, are you hiding me? Are you ashamed of me? And vice versa. Let's flip the script. Sally only invites John over to the house, but she never goes out in public with John. So now John feels some type of way. I feel like, oh, we're always in the dark. We never go outside. And now I'm ready to put an end to this. I'm ready to stop because I know my word, the star card. I've healed from the nonsense. I'm ready to move forward in my truth. I'm ready to be victorious in my relationships, in my love life. I know the attraction is there. You have to make a choice. Either you're going to be with me, all the way with me, or not with me. I got all these naked people out here on this card. I hope they don't cancel this reading. But yeah, so you have an idea what I was trying to say. So Aries, some of you guys need to have a conversation. You need to speak up, speak your true feelings. Tell this person, Aries, on your mind, the significant other, the person on your mind, whomever this reading resonates with, you need to talk to your person and say, hey, I feel like there's something here. I want to continue this relationship, but I will not continue to do this secretive relationship. I will not do it in the dark. Period. Okay? Sorry to rush through the readings, but I felt like it was very straight to the point. Take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, please leave it on the table. If this is a collective reading, it's not going to resonate with every single Aries on the planet, or whomever watches this video, just so you're aware. All right, let's go. Keep going, Cardinal Signs. We're gonna move on over to Cancer. All right, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, the Most High Goddess and God. What love messages are going to come through for the Cancer Collective for the third quarter of 2026? What love message? What's to come? I want to know what's to come for Cancer in the third quarter up until September 30th, 2026. What is to come? 3, 4. What's to come for the Cancerians? Happy Cancer season, by the way. Happy birthday to all my Cancers out there. My sister sign to the Capricorn, I believe. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's guarded. The Hanged Man. Major Arcana. Major event. Major life event here. Knight of Swords. Swift communication. Page of Swords. So yeah, some communication is going to be happening here. Okay, bottom of the deck we do have the King of Wands. All right. So what I'm picking up strongly for someone's guarded, someone feels like someone's closed off in this connection, Cancer, and I feel like Spirit's calling you to see things from a different perspective. Go within, do some self-reflection, open up your heart, and speak freely, and move forward, and speak up. Speak how you truly feel. Speak from the logically and mentally and emotionally. Don't just speak from one plane, if that makes sense. Don't just speak logically. Speak emotionally, logically, mentally. Did I say emotionally already? Speak spiritually if you have to. Like, go within. Talk to your spirit guides. Talk to your ancestors. Something's off in this connection, Cancer, and Spirit's asking you to see things from a different perspective because you are closed off. You've been closed off, it's saying, for a while. This is in the past position. So you've been closed off for a while. Spirit's calling you to do some reflection and see things from a different angle to gain a certain perspective, to see why things are happening the way that they are or why it's going in the direction it's going to be going in the third quarter. You only will know so once you begin to look at things from maybe your person's point of view. And vice versa, if this is the cross watcher who's watching for Cancer, they probably want you to see things from the Cancer's lens. Or Cancer, they want you to see things from your significant other's lens, from their POV, their point of view. A lot of watching and not enough talking. So a lot of spying going on. But Kings take action. So by the end of the third quarter, I do see you taking action, Cancer, or your the cross watcher. I see someone's taking action. And my advice to you is just come forward and speak your truth. The sword's all about mental clarity and communication. You only got one major arcana, and the Hanged Man speaks volumes because it's calling on you to see things from a different perspective. So don't sleep on that. I don't think I need to tear them up, clarify any messages here. I do want to know why you're spying. Why do you feel like you need to spy? Why does the Cancer Collective feel like they need to spy on their significant others in the third quarter? And the Page of Swords doesn't always mean spying, but it's a very inquisitive energy. So that tells me that someone, if you're not spying, you're trying to gain information on your significant other about this connection. That, in my sense, is a form of spying. I'm trying to gain information. Very inquisitive. Trying to seek and learn as much as you can about a certain situation. That's somewhat spying in its own sense. So clarify the Page of Swords for me, please. Alright, 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords, bottom of the deck. Okay, so that was a clear message, loud and clear. What I'm getting from this, take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, please don't go in the comments and bash me. I'm just a messenger. And all readers read differently. We don't read the same. We all have our own unique gifts, and they come to channel messages comes to us all differently. But what I'm picking up strongly is you're being inquisitive and trying to gauge on how you're going to proceed in this connection. Because either this connection is going to be a happy ever after, 10 of Cups, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, children, the house, the home, the yellow brick road, happy ever after, or I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to give it a rest. And I'm going to cut out the air energy with the Queen of Swords and the 4 Swords. I'm going to cut out this connection and be done with it. I'm already kind of somewhat closed off. I don't know if I should proceed with this connection or not, because I feel like for some of you Cancers, it's not serving. It's not giving what it's supposed to be given, what you had intended for your 2026 year. So it may have started out great, but now going into the third quarter, things aren't going to be so great for you in your love space. And I do apologize. This is just a tarot reading, so don't give your power to the cards. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. Rebuke it. Do what you have to do. I don't know what spiritual beliefs you believe in. But we're going to move on to Libra, to the Libra collective. I know we kind of skipped alphabetical order here this time, but that's just the way they came out on the cue cards. So we're going to go right in order. And that's the way I premeditated as well. I was meditating before this reading for an hour and a half. So that's why I'm doing this reading a little late. I apologize. But what love messages want to come through for the Libra collective for the third quarter of 2026 up until September 30th of 2026? What love messages want to come through for the, not mental challenges, I see some blocks. What love messages want to come through for my Libra collective for the third quarter of 2026? Libra collective. Oh, too many. 2, 3, 4. Some of you are still wounded, and I do remember this from your second quarter reading, Libra, where you were just going through. Some of you 9 of Wands are wounded from internal conflicts. Internally, you're just conflicted, and it's because you've been wounded by your person, and I don't know if it's a trust thing. I don't know if it's a physical thing where it could be some physical altercations, some mental altercations, some emotional altercations where the trust isn't there, or there's some, could be some, you could be afraid of this person literally because you've been wounded by this person so many times, Libra, where you just, you're just like, what do I do now? So that's your energy, the past, because that was in your last reading. Go back and watch it if you need to, but that was in your last reading we did for the second quarter. And now it's coming up in the third quarter in the past. So this is going to be the energy like right about now, early on. So let's see what goes on for the remainder of the third quarter. It's just like Cancer, Spirit's calling on you to move forward with communication and clarity. Speak your truths, Libra. Let's keep going. Temperance. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And I just heard a loud, clear message here on my right side from the masculine side. And this, again, there's no gender in tarot, but some of you could be dealing with some addictions, some heavy drinking, heavy smoking, heavy use of recreational items, I'll say. I'm not going to get in your business, but that could be an indication to it. But some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius card, the Temperance card. But it tells me there's an imbalance in this connection. Oh, I love this card. One of my favorite cards, the Two of Cups. So, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. So the Two of Cups speaks to me that this right here is probably a marriage. And someone did something to cause one, if not both of you, to be wounded in this connection. If this is not a marriage, this is a long-term relationship. Or some of you could be engaged to be married, but this is your person. And there's an imbalance, and then you're trying to find balance, but Spirit's telling me you're not going to find balance until you speak your truth with the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the Two of Cups. Excuse me, I said Cups. Two of Cups is right there. So it tells me this is your person. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have two twos twice. So there is an imbalance with the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. So that tells me you're trying to find balance in this connection. And the only way you're going to find balance is if you speak up and speak your truth. Spirit's calling you to come forward and just speak up. Speak from the heart. Tell this person what they did to offend you, to wound you with the Nine of Wands. And then you guys can work on healing with the Temperance card. Look at the Archangel there. Work on healing. See, emotional healing. Look at that foot in the water. Emotionally, you've been crying. This is tearing you up emotionally, Libra. Whatever this person did to you, or Libra, whatever you did to your person, we can flip it. Whatever you did to your person, or whatever they did to you, caused emotional unrest. You're tired, Libra. I feel it. You're tired. You're wounded. You don't know what else to do. But this is your husband. This is your wife. This is your girlfriend. This is your boyfriend, your fiance. This is your person, and you don't want to walk away from the connection. But there is a clear imbalance. Look at the emotions, and look at the waves in the background. Emotions everywhere. You don't know if you want to take this frying pan and bust this person upside their head, hit them in the head with that cup or that goblet or not. You don't know what you want to do because you're all over the place. Your emotions are everywhere. But Spirit's telling you need to come forward and speak. And do so quickly. I think that was in your last reading. Come forward and speak. And obviously you have not, because it's Cards don't lie, and it's coming out again. Excuse me. So I'm going to clarify the Knight of Swords because I kind of already know. I think that message was loud and clear. But to be fair, I'm going to just get some extra messages. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Knight of Swords. Yeah, and you are up in your head about coming forward and speaking up with the Eight of Swords. You don't want to come forward and speak up and let this person know because you feel like it's going to cause more trouble, more drama. You feel like things are good when there's good, but you feel like you speaking on the matter will make things worse. But you're in a mental hell right now. You're wounded, for one, internally conflicted, and now you're all in your mind. Some of this is in your mind as well, Libra. Some of this, look, the Knight of Swords has been clarified by the Knight of Swords. So in order to get yourself out of this mental hell, this mental entrapment, you're going to have to speak up. The Magician. You have what it takes. You have the elements right there with you. And then we have the Hangman shadowing the Magician. So that just basically tells me you need to see things again like Cancer. You need to see things from a different perspective. Find a way to speak your truths to this person. You need to find a way to make it happen. Because if you don't, you're going to continue to be in this mental hell. And I feel like you've been in the mental hell for quite some time now, Libra. Probably 2 quarters of the year. And here we are in the 3rd quarter. And you're about to be in for the 3rd quarter of the year. So it's up to you. I'm just a messenger. I just read cards. So I see the future. I can't make you do things. I talk to spirits all day, and they show me future events, and they guide me through, and spirit guides, the angels, the ancestors, the Most High guides and guides. I have visions. I relate these visions, what I see, to my customers, clients, and then when I do these readings, the cards speak to me. I hear voices. Call me crazy, I don't know, but that's all I can do. I can't go over there and put a gun in your head and make you speak to your person, Libra. Or cross watcher, whomever it may be. But there is an imbalance in that connection, Libra. And you're like internally conflicted. You're in a mental hell right now, Libra, and you need to fix this before it gets worse. Moving on to Capricorn. And I am a Capricorn, as you all know. Fellow Capricorns, welcome. This is your portion of the 3rd quarter reading up until September 30th of 2026. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what love messages? What is to come for the Capricorn collective up until September 30th, the remainder of the 3rd quarter of 2026? I don't like that one. That's not good. Sorry. And clear, Capricorn collective. Page of Cups. A sincere conversation, a sincere apology for some of you. And for some of you, this is a new offer, Capricorn. I like that. A new offer, a love offer. But it also could be an apology from someone, because look where it's at. So on the left side says the past coming in into the future. So someone could be coming. This is Mercury retrograde, Capricorn. So someone could be coming, circling back from your past to offer an apology, to move forward, to make you an offer. For some of you, this could be a new connection. And right behind that, when I say that, boom, boom, we have the Ace of Wands. So this could be a new beginning in love this quarter of the year. As a Capricorn, I like these cards. Not saying I'm looking, but that would be fun. Especially Ace of Wands. You know. Yeah, the Page of Wands. So yeah, oh wow, let's keep going, because I already got a loud message, loud and clear. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, shadowed by the 4 of Cups. That's the overall. That's the overall energy of the Wheel of Fortune, shadowed by the 4 Cups. So you know what that tells me? They said these are your 2 overall energies. Oh wow. Wow. Look at that. Shadowing the 4 Cups is the Sun card. Shadowed by that is the 3 of Wands. Wow. So you know what I'm getting loud and clear? Someone's coming from behind, from circling back from the past, Capricorn. So be on the lookout. Be ready for that. Period. Someone's coming, circling back to say, what's up? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Whatever we did, whatever I did or whatever we did that didn't make it not work in the past, I'm here to fix it and make it work now. Some of you manifested this person coming back. But also, these two cards together, it tells me someone new is coming. You're going to get a new opportunity in the third quarter with someone new. This is a brand new energy. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it tells me with these two pages, the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands, Capricorn, you're going to have to choose between two. This new beginning that you've manifested. You're going to have to choose between your past and what could be your present and future. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands tells me that you manifested this, and I'm going to say extracurricular manifestations. And some of you, those of you who know what extracurricular manifestations mean. I do not have to go into detail because I don't get shut down on YouTube or TikTok. I don't want nobody coming for me in the comment section. But y'all know what y'all did. You set them intentions on that last full moon, and the new moon is coming up on what, July 14th. I advise you to set some more intentions, because this person right here is coming from your past, or this person you've been dealing with for some time now, Capricorn. This could be a person you have a strong tie to, but it never goes anywhere. And I warn you, and I know this from experience, I warn you, Capricorn, and you Capricornians out there, don't keep waiting around for this person to decide if you're good enough for them or not. I'm not telling you to give up on them, but I feel like some of you have been waiting, and some of you feel like this new person is not it because you want that person. Why can't this person just do right? And Spirit's telling you here, 4 cups, see, Spirit's offering them the cup. Spirit said, here's your new offer that you manifested, but you're not interested because you're still waiting on the person from the past, the person you've been dealing with. But this new person that's coming around, the Page of Wands, could be the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. They could lead you to a bright future. It's up to you. It's totally up to you, Capricorn. I don't need to clarify, but if we must, let's clarify the Page of Cups, because I really feel like that person from your past coming in with the apology, the I'm sorry, the oh, we can do this. Or they might not even apologize. They may just be stringing you along with the false hope, calling you every now and then, speaking to you. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, what's up, girl? What's up? How you doing? Oh, I miss you. Oh, I'm coming to town soon. I'm coming to see you soon, etc., etc. Oh, you want to, let's hang out. But knowing it would never be more than just y'all hanging out. Or you want to be married. Let's just say you want to be married, and they're never going to ask you to marry them. So it's like they're stringing you along. But this new person, you heard that? Did y'all hear that? Y'all did not hear that. I did. Oh, wow, we have company. I love it, though. I'm not mad at my spirit, guys. Y'all are welcome here. But that could have been confirmation that this person from you've been dealing with, Capricorn, it may be time, the Wheel of Fortune, it may be time to let them go. The time has come to let that person go, and it's time for you to focus on your future. Even if you don't choose the new person, it's time for you to focus on you and focus on your future. Focus on some things that you want, Capricorn. Love isn't everything, and I'm not just saying it because I'm a Capricorn. I'm saying it because a lot of people put so much emphasis on finding love. Oops. Uh-oh, that's a sign too. Finding love that they forget other important things in life. And I've been there before, so I know. Let's clarify the Page of Cups and get out of here, please. Clarify the Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. The person that's coming from the past is going to come back with an apology. They're going to offer you an offer that's going to sound too good to be true, that you're going to feel like you have to take it. Choose wisely. Again, choose wisely. Yeah, 5 of Swords. More manipulation. Usually 5 of Swords speaks to self-sabotage, but I think this person's coming in to sabotage you. You're going to sabotage. No, I take the blame. I can't put the blame on them. You're going to sabotage yourself if you give that person another chance. Because when Maya Angelou famously said, when a person shows you who they are the first time, you believe them. Don't keep letting this cycle continue. Continue to will it for. Don't keep letting that cycle go around and around and around, Capricorn. Yeah, it's time to deaden it. It's time to end it. I mean, you could get this person another try with the Ace of Cups, because they're going to come in with an offer. Look, they're coming in hot. 8 of Wands. But look at that. 5 of Pentacles. It's going to be a repeated cycle. It's going to start off good. Oh, I'm going to reach out to you. We're going to make this right. We're going to fix this. And then boom, the cycle is going to slowly but surely go back to where it always has been. You feeling left out in the cold. But I'm just a messenger, Capricorn. You're going to do what you want. We're going to put the cards up really quickly before I run out of time or storage space on the phone. And we're going to pull some love messages really quickly. I'm going to let you all go because I have a big day tomorrow. doing personal readings. And I want to get some rest. Alright. And y'all just heard that noise. So the spirits are in here with me tonight. I thank you. Alright. Let's check the camera. We're still rolling at 37 minutes. Woo. Alright, what love messages do we have for, excuse me, sorry guys, for the cardinal signs? Cardinal signs. What love messages do we have for the third quarter up until September 30th of 2026? What love messages want to come through for my Aries collective? Aries collective. Aries. Twin Flame. I don't like that card, but we'll put it. Came out. This person is your mirror soul. This is why the connection feels so sacred to you. As you all know, Twin Flame, from my spiritual research and on my spiritual journey, we've come to find out that Twin Flame is not a true term. It just was coined in what, the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. Not a big deal. I don't really like that. I'm more of a soulmate type of person, but the reason why you feel like this connection can't be broken is because they quote unquote may be your person, or you may have convinced yourself that this is your person. But again, like I just quoted Maya Angelou, when a person shows you who they are, you believe them. If you're going through cycles with this person, don't keep giving them power over you. I'm going to pull another one because I don't like that card. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. Okay. Beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. All right. Oh, wow. Beware of the codependency, okay? All right, Cancer. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What love messages want to come through for our Cancer collective up until September 30th, the remainder of the third quarter of the year? Cancer collective. Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe things happen for a reason, as warnings and messages for us. Then we have distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. Ooh. Okay. Let's go on over to Libra. Libra collective. Those messages for third quarter of 2026. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Pay attention. Did somebody else get this? Cancer guy as well. Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Again, I don't believe in coincidences. So I believe everything happens for a reason. I feel like when stuff happens and we get that gut feeling, that's not a coincidence. That's spirit finding some kind of way to connect with you, or you being tapped in. So pay attention to the signs. Someone could be wearing a mask. Could be you, Libra. It could be your significant other. By deception in third quarter. So be aware. Be on your P's and Q's. All right, Capricorn. What love messages want to come through for the fellow Capricorns? The final cardinal sign of 2026. What love messages want to come through for the sign of Capricorn? Capricorn love messages. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Overthinking. I can relate. This is playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. So if a lot of you, and I can speak to that because I do that a lot. Capricorns, if you're overthinking, it's going, the negative scenarios you're going over in your head, that can speak to all the cardinal signs. If you're playing negative scenarios in your head, you're giving it power and you're going to manifest it. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Remember that. You got to have faith and know that your angels are working behind the scenes to make whatever relationship that you're praying for and manifesting is going to make it, it's going to, just have faith that angels are working behind the scenes to help that relationship flourish. Now, I do also have here unrequited feelings at the bottom of the deck. There's not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. And I do feel like for Capricorn, that is that person from your past or the person you've been dealing with for a very long time. I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news. You may need to let that connection go and focus on, if you don't want to go forward with the new connection that I see in the cards that's heading your way, Capricorn, you might need to just focus on yourself. Focus on self-love and go from there. But that is what I have for you this evening for the third quarter reading for the cardinal signs. I do apologize again for the delay on my cardinal signs. I wish you all the best for the remainder of the third quarter. Be careful. We are in Mercury retrograde, so don't take things too seriously out there. Just keep that in mind. Mercury retrograde ends on what, July 29th, I believe? Am I right? Or is it ends on August 1st? I'm not sure, but I do know it's I'm ready for it to be over. I do know that much. So just be on the lookout. New moon is on July 14th. So get ready to set your intentions. And what spirit messages do we have for my cardinal signs to close out the reading? What spirit messages for all of my cardinal signs? Please and thank you. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. I need glasses. Oh, Lord. Whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. I love that card. So cardinal signs, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are working for you behind the scenes. I think they came out in one of the love messages earlier, a few minutes ago. Just keep that in mind. They are working. Bottom of the deck, we have sometimes walking away is the only option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. And I think that is talking to Aries and Capricorn. I really do. But like I said, I'm just a messenger. Take what resonates and leave the rest on the table. Thank you all for joining me this evening for the Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, the cardinal signs, third quarter love reading. If it resonated with you, drop me a like and comment your favorite color heart emoji down in the comment section. Ask questions in the comment section. I like, speaking with you guys in the comment section. Or you just reach out to me if you don't want to be in the public eye. You send me a message and I will reply when I can. But until next time, guys, I'll see you in October for the fourth quarter and the final love readings of the year. I may pop in and out by the end of the summer to do a little check-in here and there, maybe around the full moon. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But thank you all again for tuning in. Be careful for the remainder of the Mercury retrograde. And I look forward to reading for you guys later and soon again.